Right, kids. Now then, the agent is in the air, so we're going to be placing down. It was to put three move forward plant, move forward plant, move forward plant. So it's going to be putting that while it's making a square. Repeat 4 times. So we got a repeat 4 times, which is move forward 3, turn right. So here, add an agent turn command to make sure the agent can complete the activity. So this is 2 parts. So we can just make it do a square to begin with, and then make it plant inside. There should be 2 repeat loops, one nested inside the other. Okay, so repeat 4 times, forwards turn right. Yes, forwards 1 turn right. So this is a simple run command. Let's go and make it run. Make sure that we've got a square. This time, run. There we go. Right, so there we've got a simple square. All right. So this time we want it to go 3. You can see that I'm going into that coding mindset that you talked about. So while it's in here, what we want it to do is within the code, we want it to plant the bamboo. So to get ourselves into a coding mindset, I paused the video slightly, and what I wanted to do was try and pretend to be a student and to be you, and just to try and use this coding mindset of trying something out. So when we were here before, we had our repeat, and we did a square, and we made it turn. Fine. But the agent will need to have the bamboo inside its block, inside its inventory. So using my pseudocode, I'm talking out my pseudocode. And what I need to do here is then think about the square, and then it's got to turn right at some point. But also we have to have a nested loop, because it's given us a clue here with the repeats. So what we want to do is place down here and do that across the 4 areas. And we need to do 3 bamboo blocks across the 4 sides. So a total of 12 actions. So the agent needs to place down 3 times every time that it goes through this single repeat. So the agent needs to repeat 4 times, move forward, turn right, and place down. So I'm also going to ask you a question in a second to see whether this is right or wrong, and I'm going to pause the video and then I'll come back and show the answer at the end. So in my pseudocode, this is what I have. I have, from the top, agent set block into slot 1 with 64 pieces of bamboo. It needs to repeat 4 times, going forward 1 time, then turning right at the end. So it repeats this and turns right at the end. So it goes 4 times, 4 lots of 1, turn right. Repeat 3 times, agent place down within this loop, and then it gets the end and turns right. So it goes forward, places the items, and then it does that for a series of 3 times on each side of this. So let's go and check it out. Let's go and see if this is correct. So if you pause the video and try it out yourself, I would do that now. I'm going to see if yours works, and then I'm going to go and test it now. So I need to go and type in run. Oh, can you see? So the bamboo is here. It needs to place 3 blocks while it's moving. So does this seem correct? I don't think it is. Right, I'm going to go into my code, and I'm going to go and just pause this, and I'm going to show you what it looks like in a second. So here's my another attempt. Here's another attempt for me is for you to go and check whether this cleaned up code is going to work or not. So using that coding mindset, practice repeat, repeat 4 times. Within this repeat, you're going to place 3 times agent places down while it's moving forward at the same time. So it's going to put this down and repeat it 4 times at the end on the 4 corners. So I'm going to go and hit run this time. And I wonder if you can predict if this is going to work or not. So I hit text. And this time, within that nested loop, it's now the same as the bamboo around the outside. So we did it. It looks like the panda has made it home. Let's make the place a little nicer with some flowers. Okay. So the panda's on his back again. So this time we need to go and put some flowers down. Let's have a look to see what we've got next. This time it says we need to plant 14 dandelions along 4 sides of the hideaway. The agent can plant 14 dandelions on one side. I'm going to guess that this time we have to create the agent bamboo perimeter like we did before using a nested loop. However, this time we've got a little bit of maths to work out. So if we hit click on the hint, don't forget to select account for agent set block command. Okay, well, we can have a look at that in the next clip and see what the math is as well. So we've got a count here that looks like we can go and put these into the loops, which is going to be here. So we've got a count. All right. See you in the next one. As always, good luck.